Aloha, Scott Sylvan Bell coming to you live from the North Shore of Oahu, Waimea Bay, January 2nd, 2017. It's 10 o'clock in the morning and we're talking about ways that you know that you should not be in sales, okay? So we've gone through that if your feelings get hurt, if you believe in fair or unfair, and then the third thing is if you don't like to follow through, if you don't like to finish what you start. Because here's the thing, there's gonna be times where you open up a process, that you open up a case, that you open up a sales meeting, and you have to follow through somehow. It could be you got to deliver a proposal. It could be that you got to deliver more information. It could be you need to deliver a presentation date, right? And those people who don't like to follow through, and those people who don't like to put things together, chances are really good that, you know, sales isn't going to work out for me. You start putting all these other things in place, like, you know, you believe in like fair and unfair, and you know, you don't like competition. All this stuff starts adding up. And remember, if you have a whole bunch of these things, chances are really good, if this is the explanation of you, this isn't the industry for you to be in, okay? So if you don't like to follow through, if you don't like to complete what you start, you know, whatever way that you like to say it, those are the things that you need to know, because these are all things, these are all the building blocks, the cornerstones of the whole sales process, and you have to know this, right? And most of the time, most people aren't willing to sit down and say, hey, here's all the reasons why you should, here's all the reasons why you shouldn't, and if you have all these attributes why you shouldn't match up to you, man, chances are really good. Go find something different to do, right? It's not a bad thing. It's not everybody's meant to be in sales, and for some reason, you know, we look around the world and we're like, oh, you know what, I can do that. Well, there are some industries and some things that you shouldn't do, and for some people, sales is one of them, especially if you can't follow up or follow through, okay? I know that sounds like simple, but you know, remember, I've been riding with salespeople and training them for the past 6, 7, going on 7 years, and this is one of the things that I see them get caught up in that has them lose a ton of money, right? They go and they do most of the work, but they don't follow through with getting the proposal or asking for the business, whatever the version of follow through is, or completion, they just don't have it, and it costs them a ton of money, okay? Now, if you could do a small favor for me, in the box down below, leave a comment, question, or story, that'd be fantastic. To the right, to the left, there's a subscribe button. You know what you gotta do, you gotta subscribe. And then last of all, you can send it out to all your friends via StumbleUpon, Facebook, Twitter, Google+, why not even LinkedIn. Scott Sylvan Bell. We'll see you soon. Thanks for watching. Aloha.